When it comes to third-party controllers for the Nintendo 64, the Retrobit Wired Tribute64 has been well regarded as one of the best out there. It's comfortable, it's precise, it has a nice 10-foot long cord, but it does have a 10-foot long cord. Since the release of the original Tribute64, people have been wondering, how can we get a wireless version? And thankfully, the folks over at Retrobit have gone back to work, and that is what we are here to talk about today. This is the wireless version of the Tribute64. If you want to see how it comes out of the box, some of the features, how the dongle looks and everything, I'll have that linked for you right up there. But the Wireless Tribute64 is designed to take everything that you loved about the wired version and take it to that next level. It's gotten a slight facelift and redesign to reposition everything a little bit wider than what the wired version was, and again, it is wireless. Now, what I want to know from you here today in this video, the N64, not really well known for its fighting games. We actually have Killer Instinct Gold playing behind me. What I want to know, what's your favorite fighting game on the system? So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to focus squarely on gameplay. We've got a bunch of cartridges already here. We'll probably pull out a couple of more. And what we're going to do is we're just going to see how this plays, how precise it is. Is this a worthy follow-up to the Tribute64? Let's get playing. Now, after I finished filming the unboxing, I did actually go ahead and charge this overnight. So this is a full charge. I didn't pair or do anything like that. I just hit the start button and it went ahead and worked. Let's hit the start button now. I am not good at Killer Instinct Gold at all. I don't know that I've really ever been good at this. Like the Super NES version I was okay at, but never really good at this. So let's go ahead and hit start. Where is Jago? Now this, I believe, just uses the analog stick. Now for capturing footage here, I am going through my RetroTink 5X. I am using Insurrection Industries SCART cables. And as you can tell, I am just a button masher on this. As I died there. I mean, the button presses feel precise. You can actually use the D-pad if you wanted to use that instead of the analog stick. I wish I was a better representative of what this controller can do on this game. I am not a very potent Killer Instinct player. I think she's about to kill me or finish me, and she did. I mean, everything felt right. I just suck at Killer Instinct Gold. We're going to move on to a game that I don't suck at as much. I love Star Fox 64. Now, one of the things about Killer Instinct versus Star Fox is the fact that I don't think Killer Instinct had rumble. This should, so I should feel rumble in the controller as we're playing. Now, one thing that I have not done is change the switch from memory card to rumble pack, and I'm wondering if that's why I'm not feeling any rumble. What we're going to do, we're going to restart the game. I'm going to switch that switch position, and we're going to see if that makes the difference for us. All right, so the switch is now in the rumble position. Let's see what happens. Yes, that's what the trick was. You have to go ahead and move the switch from the memory card position to rumble, and I will say rumble feels great. Yes! Now it could be a little bit more intense, and it could be just one of those things where later on in the game it will get more intense, but yes, the rumble is here. It is working on a wireless N64 controller. I love it. I will say more comfortable than the wired version. I was not the biggest fan of how narrow the wired version was myself, and a lot of that comes down to personal preference, but this feels really good. Okay, this is playing terrifically, very precise. You know, subtle stick movements are definitely being felt. I mean, I don't have to go super wide side to side. Hey, thanks for flying into me, Falco, you jerk. Yeah, this is wonderful. I am super digging this, except for the fact that I'm flying into enemies. You know, some of the orchestratic music honestly reminds me of some of the background music that the gang over at Gaming Off the Grid use in their videos. I don't know if that's a deliberate choice by them. Alright, Falco, I will follow you. Well, sorry about that. Sorry you're a jackass. The one thing that I may end up doing with this is the fact that you can actually swap positions, I think, of the ZL and ZR buttons. I got to double check that in the manual. So basically, what I want is, you know, the L and R to actually act as L and Z. All range mode. Here you can kind of hear the rumble motor going. Yeah, this is really good. I'm liking this a lot. I'm actually liking this more than I thought I would. And part of it boils down to, I have said before that I thought that the Wired Tribute64 was too narrow. This is ideal. I mean, this is really, really comfortable. You know what? You're about to fail your Emperor. We're Star Fox! Kaboom, baby. Kaboom. I mean, on the N64, you've got to test Goldeneye, don't you? So let me check, because it's actually got a cheat sheet on the back here. To swap Z and ZL, you hold ZL for 5 seconds. Swap R and ZR, you hold that. Okay, that's actually really, really easy. Yeah, I like the fact, look how subtly I can move. And it's not, this is one of the things I've actually complained about the Brawler 64, is the fact that there's no subtlety of movement. It's real reactionary, and it needed more. It's called exponential around center. This appears to have exactly what I was looking for. Let's see if we can get up here without being spotted. Got him. Got him too. Can you describe the ruckus? Let's see if I can get the... Yeah, this is really pretty solid. Oh, nice headshot there. Got him again. Got him too. That's impressive. Retrobit, good job on the analog stick. The one thing I keep forgetting is the fact that my R is to base. Oh, that's right, I can zoom in. I forgot about that too. That R is to look through the scope. Got him from a good bit of a distance away. Shot him right in the junk. I thought there was another guy up there. Could have been wrong. Oh, there he is. Let's see if I can get those guys from here. Yeah, good job, Retrobit, on the sensitivity on the stick. Got him. I think I got them both. Yeah, the one thing, I'm probably going to go ahead and remap the buttons. I just haven't done it yet. Got some body armor. I mean, sweet. I think I am through to this first part. Let's see if we still need to kill anyone else. I don't think so. I think we got them all. Yeah, we got them all. That's darn impressive. That's really, really good. Now it's time for the greatest night in the history of this great sport. There, it detected the rumble pack, so that's good. We'll go to the championship match, and we will go for the heavyweight championship of the world at, we'll do Starcade. It's me, it's DDP. Now, one different thing about this is the fact that this actually uses the D-pad. It's DDP against Scott Steiner. Oh, nice shoulder tackle So far, so good. I mean, the D-pad feels good. Oh, nice. Going to the top rope. Got him with the lariat. The taunts are basically activated using the analog stick, so super good. I am very happy with this. Throw him into the ropes. Nice arm dragon twist. Backing up. Big pop-a pump over the top rope he goes. Oh. All right, come on, got to pull off the special. Bang! I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this time. Okay, I realize not many people get into the wrestling games like I do. So we're going to move on to another true fighting game, Super Smash Brothers. So we're going to go to the one-player mode, the game. Again, I can't get over how good everything looks here going through the Retro Tank 5X. This thing is amazing. Gotcha. Got him. Wow. But he got me there. Ooh, ricochet there. No, 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 no. Oh, I managed to stick around. Link's trying to give it to me here. Oh, no. Woohoo. Oh, how did I get big there? Oh, Mario. Ooh. Oh, this is a heck of a battle here. Got him. That was quite a battle there between Link and I. Everything felt good. I actually felt like that was one of the better Smash Brothers levels I've done, and I don't play Smash a ton. So if you're going to play Mario, play Mario. This is the Shindu pack version of Mario 64, hence why it's all in Japanese here. But the nice thing is the fact it supports Rumble. It does have some of the like speed running tricks and whatnot programmed out of it. I'm not a speed runner, so for me, I'd rather have the Rumble. And yeah, it's really cool. I wish that we would have gotten this version here in the States, or a version of this. Let's see. We'll go up this way. Wow! Boom. Now, the one thing on here is, like, how well do the C-stick buttons work and everything? And, you know, the analog stick as well. You know, nice small creep there, seems to work very well. Now, I think this is the one where I'm supposed to get the thing in the sky, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't recall. But we're just going to play some of the very first level here, so you can check it out. We might do things like, I might try to just get all the red coins. Oh, yes, I got up there. And I think this is the one where I actually have to have so many coins to begin with to be able to look up into the, or so many stars, I mean. But we got that one. Got that one. Killed that Goomba there. And yes, I know I missed the coin. I'm okay with that. Yeah, the analog stick just feels tremendous on this. I'm really, really happy with how this is doing. Alright, we are doing so far so good here on Super Mario 64. Oh! I was a little slow on the uptick there. I was trying to do one of the super jumps, and I missed. You know, I wonder if I have gotten the star behind the chain chomp yet. Alright, one red coin left to go. And for that we have to travel and slide down the hill. And that's coming up here. Let me know. That was always one of my biggest tricks in this game, was to do the long jump, basically to speed up. Here we go. Got it. But I used to use the that jump technique to really speed my travel through the area. Did anyone else used to do that? There we go. So pretty exceptional testing so far on the N64. What about the Switch? All right, so on to the Switch and Street Fighter 2. It's one of those things, there aren't, like I mentioned earlier, there aren't many fighting games on the N64, so this paired pretty easily. I did have to hold down the button on the dongle to be able to pair. Dang, Ken is out for blood. Wow. Got him! So it took me a little bit just to kind of figure out what the default mapping here was on my buttons, but once I did, we were okay. You know, Ken, I've had just about enough of you. And I'm using the analog stick for all of this, so... Okay, so far so good. The one thing, there is no home button. Oh! There is a home button. That button there worked as home. I like it. We're going to play a little bit of Super Mario 3D World here just to try it out. And then what I want to do next is I want to try out the Genesis Mini and the TurboGrafx-16 Mini because both use USB for their inputs for the controllers. And again, the analog stick feels really good on this. I'm really liking what I'm experiencing so far. And the vibration is darn good too. I'll use Princess Peach on here. So A and B are both jump. So that's good to know. It's all concerning that they're both jump. But we are doing good so far! And then I had to say something, didn't I? Okay, works good with the Switch. I'm digging it here. So a little bit of bad news here on this front. I did try it on my Wii U, which is what's playing behind me. I tried it on the Genesis Mini, and I did try it on my TurboGrafx-16 Mini. Did not work on any of those three. It just doesn't register the inputs. Now, one thing that I did think was interesting is the fact that every time I power cycle that dongle, it wants to repair. So at least on the USB side, where it looks like by default, this is looking for its N64 counterpart, which I actually prefer myself. It kind of goes into, in the world of RC, we call it an auto bind mode, where it automatically combines and pairs to a specific receiver. I like the fact that it's by default looking for the N64 receiver, just because by and large, that's what I'm going to be using it for. Now, I don't have an EverDrive, I don't have RetroPies or anything like that, so I did not try this out on any of those. But on actual hardware, these are damn good. I will say the analog stick is less sensitive around neutral, around center. Let's try that. The analog stick is less sensitive around neutral, around the center, than some of the others that are out there. It's, you know, better than what the original Tribute was. I will say I did like it better than the Brawler 64 wireless around neutral. I still do kind of wish that this would be that prototype that I held back in 2019, where it was just a little bit wider and a little bit thinner. I like the fact that I can program the buttons as well and use some of those macro settings. That's something I will be doing, especially with like Star Fox 64, because the bank left to right is it's R and Z or L and Z. It's R and Z, because I'm trying to picture in my head how you would hold the actual N64 controller. It would be R and the Z trigger. Well, I'd rather have it be either R and L or R and ZL or ZR and ZL for banking left to right. At least that's just what I'm going to kind of play around with, see if I can make that happen. But overall, for the money, these are damn good controllers. And if you have any interest whatsoever in the limited edition Ultra, pull the trigger now. These are limited editions. You're not going to see them very long. For me, this one's probably going to be put back in the box and be a shelf queen. And this now, It's my daily driver for my N64. As much as I love my Brawler 64 and it's still a fantastic controller, the fact that this now has wireless rumble built in, they have upped the game. Now, if you are looking at picking up either one of these two or the Atomic Purple, head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. Ryan does have these available on the website now. And the cool thing is if you use promo code ROCKSOLID10, you save 10% off of most items on the website. I'm not quite sure if these are, you can use that on this or not, but one thing I know you can use on these is Castle Cash. It's his rewards program where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases, and it's just like cash too. There's nothing that's excluded from the use on Castle Cash. Plus, let's say that you want to get one of each of these, he now has convenient payment options where you can pay in full through, I believe it's through Affirm on CastlemaniaGames.com, so very cool there. If you do have any other comments or questions on these guys, again, I will have the link directly to the product pages down below in a pinned comment. You can also go ahead and email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. You can send me a message on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions and Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. Just want to take a second here too and thank all of our Patreon and channel members that we have out there. You are the folks that help keep this channel going. Thank you for all the support that you have. And that's one of those things too with our channel members and our Patreon supporters. One of the cool things I do for them, they get early and ad-free access to all of our content. So thank you all for everything that you do here. Now, if you are looking for other videos that we have on Retrobit products, on mods for our N64, on the RetroTank 5X, and more, those videos are coming up for you right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, and with that, you get a badge next to your name when you comment or post on the channel, and you are acknowledged whether you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also support the channel by visiting our Teespring store on screen now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, masks, cell phone cases, and much more. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.